What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, you already know we got CJ So Cool back in the clique today, you guys. And we also got your girl Royalty back in the clique today, you guys. Now, it looks like there's more drama unfolding between these two.
Oh, Lord. Again. Again. Nothing new. Nothing changed. Same old shit. Same old shit.
Now, click, before we get into this whole situation, I definitely want to just talk about Royalty real quick. Because, first of all, girl, what the is this? Why would you pull up on CJ looking like this? Okay? I mean, for real, like, first things first, click, if you haven't noticed what's going on, she definitely came up, pulled up with allegedly a whole bunch of goons. For what? We do not know. Like, girl, ever since she left CJ, she has been a total different person from what she has shown us when they were together, all right? All of a sudden, now you some hood, ghetto, thorough chick. I don't understand what's going on. And then this is a drop-off of your children. So you doing all of this while your children is in the car with him coming to see his kid. This is unacceptable. And this is not the first time Royalty has done something unacceptable when you have children. Like, girl, at this point, I'm just over it. It's really no hope, because let's just keep it real. You left his crib. You got the kids. You got the bag. The kids was his bag. Now he is moving strategically. I will say this. He is such a cornball, but what I will tell you this, he is a very smart cornball. I tell you that. He's a getting money cornball. That man now has his daughter living with him, and it's like he got his twins now. So now can't nobody tell him nothing. Those are his kids. He can record his kids if he want to record his kids. But I'm very disappointed when it comes to Royalty, because I'm just going to keep it real. I am so sick of seeing the fact that every time it's something being talked about Royalty, it's her and him, and she's talking crazy, and CJ been this way. I mean, you sitting on this man's lap, and come to find out, this man is allegedly with his baby mother. I'm so confused right now, click. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, you went in on CJ So Cool for dealing with other women, but it's okay for you to deal with a woman that is in a relationship with a man. I mean, I don't even care if it's poly, but still, sis, this is definitely the irony in this, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody in this, every party in this situation is cornballs, okay? And I'm very disappointed in Royalty, because it's like, sis, you went so hard for this man dealing with other females. You could have just been open to the poly relationship with other females that he was cheating with. At this point,
call your mama, period. Got me over here tight, excuse me, what?
Okay, now, this is a clip that I definitely want to show you guys when her little boo, whoever he is, allegedly, Rico, is basically saying, you know, his baby mother is basically saying, thank you, Royalty. You know, thank you, Royalty, for buying us the food. Thank you, Royalty, on the food. You out here buying a grown man and his family some food. You got 5 kids, and you out here buying a grown man and his kids some food. Meanwhile, you sit here going in for him, talking about, oh, why you talking about Rico? Why you talking about Rico? Like, girl, shut the up. Like, you really need to grow up.
Period.
Way too old to be out here pulling up with a whole bunch of alleged hood dudes to intimidate your baby father. You know CJ wouldn't hurt a fly. I don't care how much he talk. I don't care if I don't know him in person. I feel like that man wouldn't hurt a fly. He could tote a gun all he want. That man, I don't see the man busting it. I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't believe he got it in him. He rapping like he's some hood nigga after he done got shot on that home invasion. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't think, he gonna hurt a fly. So for you to sit here and do that because he posted this video with this thumbnail, you know your baby father. You know he is a clickbaiter. You know he did not call and pay Nike to whoop your butt, because Nike already came and whooped your like. I mean, for real, and I really hate to be like that, because honestly, I was really hoping that she definitely glow up and just find other ways to make money and just really grow the bag. Now, I don't know what's in her bank account, but however, you're always in drama and you're not really elevating yourself the way that you should be, in my opinion, from what I've been seeing, okay? Because at the end of the day, whatever CJ do, what we can say is he has been very consistent, even with his little snow bunny. At the end of the day, y'all got to deal with it. That's the girl he chose to be with. I am not racist. I don't look at things in a different light. As long as he's happy, As long as she's happy dealing with somebody, but not somebody else's, man. I ain't feeling that. Especially the fact that you sitting here went that hard on him cheating on you. You feel me? You ain't want him to be with no other female. You wanted to be the only one. And the only reason why you left, in my opinion, she left because she just kept looking stupid. If it never got out, she would have probably still been right there collecting the coins, the Gucci bags, the Louis. You know what I'm saying? She would have still been collecting them coins, all right? But at the end of the day, girl, you left the crib just to be ratchet. I don't really see you around a whole bunch of money-making people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really see you really making money moves. Don't get me wrong. You always got to move in silence. Yes, we understand that, right? But it's been how long since y'all have broken up with each other and you haven't relaunched your business for real, for real? You out here smoking cigarettes with this dude, sitting on this dude's lap. You out here just fighting. You going back and forth with his little snow bunny. It's like, girl, just stop. You already know he pressed up on you. I really do feel like he definitely still is low-key mad that she don't want to be with him. I really truly feel like that. I don't know how his relationship is when it comes to him and that girl, but I really do feel like CJ for sure definitely was not ready to detach himself from royalty. Just from the messages that she used to definitely just that she used to expose. Let's be for real. And also him just speaking out on it and being like, she don't want to, be with me, or, if she comes back. I remember in the beginning he was doing all that, but I guess he's seen that she definitely was, trying to move on. However, I do hope and pray that she get it together, because let's keep it real. Your daughter been fighting in school. You have all them boys over for her 16th birthday. All this, like, girl, we ain't see all of that. We did not see all that when she was with CJ, all right? You got this, and they play fighting, adults play fighting with the boys, and the girls is playing fight. I don't know about all that, all right? You smoking cigarettes, and the twins is in the crib, like, Lord Jesus, pray, all right? Get your act together, sis. Get to the bag. This man is out here. He done dropped videos, music videos. He getting the bag to that. He done dropped videos with his kids. He done dropped video with his girlfriend. He done dropped the shoe line. He done dropped merch. I mean, he is not playing no games. You understand? He said the bag is going to continue, and I'm going to prove everybody wrong. You hear me? And even though he definitely is one huge troll, he admitted to being a troll to royalty. Royalty falls for it every single time, and then you make yourself look crazy, because all he has to do is show that clip that happened with the men pulling up and him having to pull out his tool to the courts. He might just win that battle on having full custody, because, sis, you are moving wacky. You are not moving smart, baby.
Call your mama, period. Got me over here tight. Excuse me, what?
You definitely are not moving smart. At some point, you got to take accountability. Like, hey, you know what? I know him. I've been with him for years. I know he's a huge troll. He is trying to gaslight me. Let me not entertain it. But you pulling up them dudes ain't do nothing. If they was really about something, it would have happened. It wouldn't have took CJ pulling out no tool to stop him. So what was the point? And then you got your mother out here looking, your mother stay looking crazy. I don't care what nobody say. My mother's not coming outside, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not gonna put my mother in no danger, and I'm sure not gonna have no dudes for my baby father. You understand? Especially on a pickup with my kids. He didn't come at you. He put a little entertainment, like he said in this post. Basically letting it be known, he said, remember, my YouTube is for entertainment purpose only. So when I said my baby mama Nike was my security guard, it's for entertainment purposes. But when Charlene pulled up with her goons and my kids right there at my scheduled pickup, that was totally different experience. That's called an ambush. What I did was I repeat entertainment only, but she took it to the streets. So now, like I've always said, I don't want my kids around her and her pimp.
And
Now, click, it definitely does look like CJ reposted what his fans had to say. They said that CJ's so cool. Get Nike as a security guard for royalty and get 2 more big men, because she gonna try to set you up. You down bad at royalty. Man, that was messed up. CJ had to pull a out at the drop-off. CJ needs to get the camera footage from his cameras and send it to his lawyer. Royalty, did you really bring 6 dudes for Nike while CJ picked up his kids? Girl, you know she ain't even here. Like, be for real, for real. Who really was those ninjas for? Like, be for real. You straight evil. Now, click, I will say I definitely think it was definitely uncalled for her to bring 6 dudes there, especially for just one person. And I'm really hoping that it definitely was not for Nike. Nikki because he said in his title on his video that he was going to pay her to protect him from his ex. Now, click, what I will say is I definitely think she did that to scare him because she did post this. Now, she says, played Big Bad Wolf just to cry. Now, click, it looks like Royalty ended up going to her story to show her twins with these backpacks. And after that whole commotion, she said that one of her quote unquote bros went to go to the store to get something from her. And then in the street, she saw her kids' backpacks.
I told my bros to go to the store for me. That he found these in the street. How you gonna throw my baby stuff out in the street like that?
What? Child. Anyway, so.
Girl, bye.
I mean, let's be for real, Click. Would you allow them to leave with those book bags, considering the fact that he jumped out and with 6 dudes that came out from different directions? I mean, he probably felt like it was an ear tag in there because he don't trust her, considering the fact that she did this on the pickup, okay, of their children just being right there. He probably don't want her to know where his new house is. As y'all know, he definitely just moved not too long ago. So I wouldn't want those book bags in my car as well, especially after the fact that he did have that home invasion. He just don't trust nobody. He don't know who to trust. Now, Click, following this debacle, she did repost a screenshot of his text messages, and it says, I'm so glad you're making this so easy for me. Your own kids hate you, the internet hates you, and it's starting to look like you hate yourself. And child, not him sending a link to his video with a sequel of her smoking a Newport, and he says, hopefully you can recover soon. Here's a song to help you make that possible.
Loser! That's what it gets. It gets loser. Because I don't understand, why would you have to mention somebody as like a way to get attention?
Now, Click, as you guys can see, Royalty said, praying for you. The devil is a liar. Now, as we wrap up this is another circus act. I just can't. It's just really sad that these two really can't put their differences aside just on behalf of their twins, their children. Like, children is involved. And for him to make a diss track on the mother of his children, it was just so distasteful. It was hilarious. Don't get me wrong. It was like, wow, he really did a whole sequel of her. But at the same time, it's just horny, and it's sad that these two older people, they're in their 30s, all right? Y'all, I haven't even reached 30 yet. Y'all are in your 30s, and y'all are acting like high school children, and it's really sad. I feel like both of them definitely need to grow up. I really dislike that people do just ungodly things, all right? And then always talking about they're going to pray for somebody. No, you need to pray for you. You need to pray for yourself. You need to pray for better and new beginning. You need to pray and ask Jehovah to really forgive you for the things that you have around you and your children and the decisions that you made in your life. You need to pray to him that you can do better as a mother, as a person, as a woman, as a human being, because this ain't it. Vice versa, CJ, he needs to do better. Don't get me wrong. Yes, he making money. He living good. Okay, that's fine. But to constantly go back and forth with each other and bring each other down, the real point of it all is that this needs to stop. I don't understand where y'all go with this. It's getting so ugly to the point that he's just trying, like I said, to gaslight her. She's falling for it. He's a troll. She's falling for it and allowing certain things and making the wrong decisions, because that was just stupid. And you're going to lose your children in the mix of it. You got to be careful what you do out here. You guys are influencers, okay? It's a whole bunch of kids that follow you too. This is not okay. And the same way I talk about with anybody else in a toxic situation, you guys have carried this toxic relationship for a very long time. You guys are not even in a relationship together and y'all still being toxic. It's disgusting. Gotta do better. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts, but I definitely want to move straight on to YkOsiris in the click today, you guys. I think he's back in the click today, you guys, but it's been a while. So we're going to say back in the click today, you guys. And we also got your girl, Sukihana, in the click today, you guys. Back in the click today, you guys, also. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all been wanting me to talk about this, so we're going to definitely talk about it in the click today. But I'm not going to lie. I feel very perplexed. I feel just, it's so many thoughts that I feel about this whole situation. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about it, but if you guys do not know about it, Osiris took the time to violate Sukihana's boundaries. He decided to put his lips on her, not once, but twice after looking and feeling uncomfortable, okay? Now, there was some footage that I did obtain, sometime yesterday, and it was just Sukihana basically talking about how she can handle him and she'll turn him out or something like that. But in my opinion, after seeing all of these comments, which I'm not even going to put the comments in today, I'm just going to give my opinion on this whole situation, show a little clippy clip, and then I'm going to give my opinion on the situation, because I was so shocked by all of these comments simply because Sukihana is an OnlyFans model, and she an artist. In my opinion, it's just like anybody could be an artist at this point, and I'm just over it. So I can't even call her rap. I don't know what she is. Like, you feel me? Everybody could rap now. Music is not like how it used to be years ago, where there was real artists, real artistry. Everybody talking about they PUSSY. Everybody talking about they ping. Everybody talking about this, drugs, all this stuff. I'm over it, okay? So this is not, no, this music ain't it. So I still be listening to music back in the 90s, okay? I still listen to my, so anyways, we gonna get back to the point. The point is, I definitely want to play this clip real quick so we can definitely get straight into it.
Oh, yeah. You with the right one, nigga. Oh, yeah. All of that shit. You will, baby girl. This is a tattoo. It's the tattoo. I know I've seen some neck drip right there before.
Oh my God.
Now, click, after this actual clip resurfaced, this was allegedly before the actual assault. Now, I do not feel like this is a good enough reason for him to think that he has the right of way to actually touch on her and do what he did. I don't care what nobody say. I did see a lot of comments of people saying that he should take his apology back, which he did issue a PR apology. I truly feel like he did not want to do that. He took very long to really react to this whole situation. However, I do feel like, Sukihana, this is who she is. This is who her personality is. And at the end of the day, that does not mean or make it okay for any male to come out and just disrespect her boundaries. I want to say more, but this is YouTube. However, in my opinion, y'all wanted to know my opinion, all right? He's definitely 100% wrong. You never, ever, ever force yourself on anyone, period. I don't care if they say anything to you. I don't care if you feel like you had the green light. You always ask permission. And just because she didn't react the way other people felt like she should have reacted, you got to understand that she's paid, she's at doing a job, and she played her position. That does not mean that she did not feel uncomfortable. She played it off. You could clearly see on her face that she was in complete shock that he did that. And not only did you do it once, but you did it twice. Okay, so it was just inappropriate, and he had no business doing that. I mean, even with him trying to laugh off the embarrassment for not even getting the play, like, he got dubbed, and he is just and ridiculous. I really hope that he really truly learns from this, because he received so much backlash. It's ridiculous. But then he also received so much love from people saying, well, she's out here thotting and bopping, so what does she expect? So you mean to tell me a female, because she's on OnlyFans and she, SD for a living, right? Let's just say that. Let's say if that's what she do for a living. It's okay for any man to just be inappropriate and just put it out in her mouth? Like, that's not okay. That's what you call R, okay? So those who get it, get it. I can't really say certain things on YouTube because we are censored, but none of this is right. He didn't have the right or the permission to sit there and violate her space at all. She could sit here and talk her crap all she wants. That doesn't mean that you can just come and force yourself and do what you want to do. Like, come on. People need to grow up. At the end of the day, she's a grown woman, yes. She does a lot of things that I think is super questionable, especially for, you being a mother and what you are showing. And a lot of these girls out here and teaching these girls all types of crazy ratchet ghetto antics, but I don't think she deserved to be in that position right then and there, point blank period. So y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. I definitely love to know your thoughts. I definitely want to read her acknowledgement to him, and also we're going to start with his apology, and then I'll give you guys my opinion after that. I want to publicly offer my sincerest apology to Sukihana. In an attempt to be playful, I misread the moment and violated Sukihana's boundaries. I understand the importance of consent, and I am embarrassed by my behavior. I take full responsibility, and I have made multiple attempts to apologize. I have the utmost admiration for Sukihana, and it was never my intention to disrespect her.
Bitch, I see what you did there. I know.
Now, Click, I'm not reading all this, so you guys can pause the video to read her statement. However, she basically says she forgives YkOsiris and also mentioned that he was young and that she prays he will learn from this experience because at the end of the day, she also said she accepts his apology and she is working towards getting back to her life. She said she's giving YK the grace and forgiveness that she wanted to be given to her when she was discovering and defining herself in this industry. So at the end of the day, I understand that she wants to be open. She don't want the public to bash YK for it. She also admitted that he privately apologized to her. And she said that she's definitely not into putting black men down.
Girl, bye. Bye.
Now, Click, I'm all here for Sukihana forgiving because God forgives everybody. So who do we think we are to not forgive a person? However, what I will say is we're going to stop spreading that narrative talking about, oh, he's young and these people are young. Y'all always use people's age as an excuse for the actions that they make. Listen, when you become a legal adult, you are responsible for your actions, okay? You know better. You know right from wrong. It ain't about the race. Not about black men, white men, orange, purple, green. We talking about you being a grown man knowing that you are not supposed to do a certain thing and you just did it. That action was not about his age. It was about his ego. It was about what he wanted to do at that moment, what he felt was right. He read the room wrong and he made the wrong move. We're gonna hold people accountable for the actions that they portray. Point blank, period. So that's my opinion. At the end of the day, it's good that she decided that she wanted to forgive him and move on with her life. I'm happy about that. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about that situation. I'd love to know your thoughts. Next in the click, we got Blueface back in the click today, you guys, and it looks like he is now officially on house arrest. Now, as you guys can see in this video clip, this is the ankle monitor, and if you look closely in the back, I want to show you guys a case that is just sitting simply next to Jaidyn Alexis' bag. Now, I did post this on my Instagram, so if you guys are on my Instagram, and if you're not, make sure you guys are following me at CCBadBBW. But this is Jaidyn Alexis' purse that was discovered, which basically allegedly lets us know that he is with her and the kids in Vegas. Now, a lot of people are speculating that Chrisean Rock may be in the house as well because in this screenshot of a video with her holding the same very case that looks alike in the same house with his children. Now, I don't know if they are behind the scenes about to be on Crazy in Love 2 and just finally come out and say they in a poly relationship, or it's genuinely she is not there with him. However, I don't think that Chrisean is with him because she actually has been in this outfit for about 5 days. 5 days ago, this video was posted of her dancing in a club in the same pink sweatsuit, short sweatsuit. And now this is her, I don't know if it's today or yesterday. I think it was probably yesterday with Black China in the same outfit. So she's definitely not in Vegas with him. And honestly, Jaidyn Alexis got a new Instagram and she's not following Blueface, but a lot of people constantly keep talking about that. This is nothing new. She unfollowed him. He does the same thing, but that does not mean that they're not around each other. Y'all know he said he can't go too long with being by himself with them kids. So you know she's definitely there with him. However, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. And I want to ruffle a couple of the Rock-Tard feathers because I was called obsessed. These Rock-Tards called me obsessed with talking about Chrisean Rock. Well, I guess the whole internet is obsessed with her. I guess every major blog that posts this girl and have things to say in their captions is obsessed with the girl too.
Call your mama, period. Got me over here tight, excuse me, what?
On my Instagram, a lot of the Rock-Tards was upset because I caught Chrisean Rock rolling up while she was on live with Glorilla after openly saying that she's not really into her music simply because she wants to catch a vibe. She has to be sober, so she hasn't really been in the mood to really make music ever since she's been pregnant. Now, it was just contradicting herself, and it was just one big blimp because you put the phone up and you didn't realize that the reflection in the car is showing you pull out the blunt, as you guys can see right here. She's pulling out the papers, and a lot of people said in the comment section, oh, maybe she's rolling for Blueface and all these things. And this is one of the reasons why Blueface actually came out with that story post with his children in the background and him having an ankle monitor on, basically showing that he's in the house. He's on house arrest. So he wanted to let the world know that she's not with me. And yeah, this is not the first time that she came out. And I'm going to just say this because I noticed that a lot of the rock tards are delusional, right? I'm always going forever and always talk about it because I make my coins. So you guys can worry about what the y'all want to talk about, and I'm going to worry about what I'm going to talk about because everybody's talking about it, and I could do that, okay? Nobody's going to check me, and that's just that on that. Now, it was all good just a week ago when I dropped my last video trying to talk about all the faith that I had for her and how proud I was of her for allegedly getting a house, and really thought that she was done with him and she was moving on and glowing up. But then she decided that she wanted to be stupid again, and I'm not giving her no more chances, okay? Until she had that baby and she showed a significant amount of change, I'm not going to have anything positive to say until she showed positive action, period. I said, personally, I don't feel like it is healthy and it's safe for you to smoke marijuana while you're pregnant. Point blank, period. You should put your addictions aside and just focus on your child. Don't play Russian roulette with it. Just because you had 5 children, because there was some rock tard in my comment section that definitely got blocked, was basically saying, I was smoking weed all 5 pregnancies. We don't care. Just because your children came out allegedly healthy, is what you say, after smoking weed, does not mean that was okay. That's not okay. I personally know females who only smoked weed and their baby was on a ventilator, okay? I personally know women who smoked weed and it was in their baby system. Once they took that baby to the back, ACS was involved and the child was taken, okay? And that was before weed was legal, okay? So at this point, it's just like, wouldn't you want to worry about that baby's health? Y'all are so delusional that y'all would literally sit here and y'all would praise this girl, and I don't understand for the life of me what exactly are y'all praising. I told y'all in my last video, y'all like to take sides. Baby, we don't take sides over here. Right is right, wrong is wrong, and you smoking while pregnant and lying to the world saying that you're sober is hilarious because you got caught up. Click, when I tell you she literally got off this live, we about to watch this clip because this is hilarious to me, and I'm gonna continue to ruffle y'all feathers while I continue to be over here getting coins for my opinions. I don't care. Get mad. Anyways, y'all already know I make my reservations, and y'all know we most definitely gonna always talk about it. Take a look at this clip.
Studio make me think too much. Like, on some real shit, I haven't wanted to be in the studio since I've been pregnant. I want to have birth then like, when I don't got no baby inside me, then go to
You
the
think
studio.
you getting more like being pregnant, like you feel like they give you more to talk about in your music?
I mean, it's more like, I want to catch a vibe, hit a shot or two.
Yeah, I feel
Can't
you.
do that with a
Like,
baby.
bitch.
Like, some people quit doing that sober, and I applaud them.
I swear to God, you sound just like me. I be saying the same shit. Bitch, no way I could go in the studio with no weed and no Taylor Port and just sip.
Yeah. Like, I gotta be hella sober. I'm like,
Okay.
oh, hell no.
I feel you. I feel you.
He's like, we not about to talk about that. You know what, bring it up.
Get your phone up. Get your phone on something.
Oh,
We want to see your baby face. You been okay? You feeling pregnant now?
Now, click, as you guys can see,
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Well, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
right then and there, she quickly got off of the live because she played it off, and then she played it off coming back, acting as if she couldn't put her phone up. But we caught it, sis. You have to watch what you're doing. You don't want the world to know that you're still smoking because you don't want to hear what people got to say. If you choose to smoke, that's your body. But God bless the baby inside your stomach because you're playing Russian roulette when you're doing marijuana is I don't care what you guys say. You can say what you want. There's a whole bunch of things that goes inside of A lot of people put things inside of it. You have to be careful. That's just not cool. Point blank, period. No matter how much you guys chop and screw it up and sit here and throw your own insecurities on other people because you're mad that you were one of those people that smoked while pregnant, that's your problem, sis. Maybe, you were blessed. But at the end of the day, this is not cool. So I'm going to continue to talk my ish while y'all get mad, okay? And I'm going to continue to laugh all the way to the bank every time my money hit on the 21st, okay? Anyways, y'all, that is all I got for this click news. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about everything. On the road to 100K, if you guys are new, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn that post notification bell on so you can be notified when I drop the click news. And always remember, if nobody told you that they love you today, just know that I love you, okay? And if you guys want to support this channel, I made a special cash app specifically for Flawlessly BBW, the Click Queens and Kings. Y'all can support your girl at Flawlessly BBW right here, and it's going to be in the link in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Bye!